Hey everybody, it's Jersey Gamer 9000 here, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So we are here in some weird looking building, which I haven't really explained where this is yet. So let's enter this door right here. Dawn of the first day, 72 hours remain. Okay, so we enter a little town here, which we noticed in episode 1. And this is Clock Town. This is the main town of the game. So they jump you right into it. He gives me the creeps, that mask salesman. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us a measly 72 hours. Talk about the abandon. Well, don't just stand there. We're gonna see the Great Fairy. Look, if you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy would know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Let's go to the shrine near the North Gate and find the Great Fairy in there. Sure, I guess we'll do that. Okay, so, I know what we have to do, but we're just gonna go there now, and then we'll go to what we need to do. Because they give you plenty of time to do everything you need to do here. And this is North Clock Town. Bunch of things happen here. Well, you notice that kid's trying to shoot a balloon. We'll worry about that later. You can see Tingle right here, and we can use these rubies that we got to buy a map. So we're not going to worry about this dialogue. He's just talking about that he wants to be a forest fairy, yes. And he's lucky that I am one, so yeah, we're going to buy one on Tingle's map, and we're going to get the place we're at, which is Clock Town. Now we have a map of Clock Town. You could buy his other map, but his other map will always be more expensive when you can easily just get it for cheaper in the place you're at. So you can just do that, and that's a good way to save some rubies. Alright, let's get some more rubies that way. So the Great Fairy in this game is right over here. There's a bunch of Great Fairies actually in the game. But when you first visit them, you'll notice that they're all broken up. The Great Fairy is shattered. Go up to them. Young one, please hear my plea. I have broken and shattered pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy fountain. Okay, well, time's not moving right. If you're not able to move, the time on the bottom, which I'll get to right now, will not move as well. So on the bottom of the screen, you'll notice that there's a time system down there. And right now, it's like now 7:45 in the morning on the first day. And you see that little light down there. Let me just stop. Because if you stop, it gets lighter. That light is going around the first. And every time it passes the top, the time will move to the next hour. See, right now it's 8:30. Now, in this specific part of the game, the time's gonna go a little faster. We're just gonna avoid that flower just for right now. Now, the stray fairy is in here. And here it is. Now, the Deku flower jumps on water. You cannot swim with him. So, you gotta hop to him. Now, if you played this game before, you can just go right here and you can get it, because you already know where it is. But, I just wanted to show that off real quick. We're actually gonna take a quick detour over here. This dog will kill you, so watch out, especially since we're in this form. I was gonna head to East Clock Town, but we're gonna head there soon enough, so... And right off the bat, as you see the mail guy, and you see, I told you, remember that Ocarina of Time video? I said that guy looks just like the mailman? Well, there he is, the running dude. From Ocarina. And like I said, you'll see a bunch of people that almost look the same, but they're not. Like this kid here. It's like that kid in the graveyard when you give them one of the masks to. So... I mean, obviously it's not the same kid, but sort of like a reincarnation of something. Of him, so... Alright. So if you return the stray fairy to the fairy guy... The Great Fairy! Oh my goodness, the fairy guy? What am I talking about, man? What am I talking about? Okay. Tattle and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken shattered battery to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought the masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer now is this. I shall grant you some magic power, as a sign of gratitude. You will accept it, because this game guarantees it, but you have to accept it, because you'll accept anything that somebody gives you, even if you don't want it or not. And we get magic power! Yes, we've been granted magic power, and we can use B to use it. Has a Deku scrub. We can shoot bubbles. That's right. And now she's talking about the observatory and the guy in the observatory we need to talk to, because he may have some idea where the Skull Kid is, which is the main objective in this first cycle, is to figure out where he is. Okay, so with the bubbles, you're supposed to actually now shoot this balloon right here, but we're gonna get some more. Hey! Yes, I'll get to you in like 5 minutes. Well, maybe not 5 minutes, but I just want to get some more rubies. Okay. Now, there's a couple things you can, like, series break. Well, not really series break, but you can do it now, but we're not going to. I'm gonna save everything for later. I'm gonna leave this first cycle to what you have to do. And that would be it. Alright. Because there's a lot of stuff you actually can do. Oh, you're the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a shrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside of town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You have to pass our test first. Are you ready? Yeah, I am ready, dude! He lines up his bomber guys, and we gotta find him by tomorrow morning. And then he'll teach us the code. So these kids are gonna be up all night hiding until we find them. And there are 2 in this area. We'll get some more rubies first, though. Because collecting rubies in this game are going to be important. Even if you don't spend them. As you see one right there. See if I can get him. That's actually the leader right there. He's the number 1. And the code you get in this game is going to be very important. And that's number 5. Okay. I wonder if the code determines on in which order you catch them in. You know, because I think everything is dependent on the game or the file. I think it's always different. It's never going to be the same. So if you keep playing over and over and over again, this code that you're going to get is going to be different. And you see one right there between the 2 doors. This is West Clock Town. The mail post thing is here. This is a storage train in right here. You can, once you turn back into length, we can head there. This is the bomb shop. This is the trading post, and this is the curiosity shop. And this is the bank. Hey there, little guy. You want to deposit some rubies? And what's going to be important in this game is for you to deposit some rubies. Oh, wait. Of course, you gotta make sure you actually change the amount to, something other than 0 would be good, too. So, okay, so let's do this. I went the wrong way both times there, but that's okay. Yeah, that is a lot, man. So, he said that, if we get to 200 rubies, we'll have a prize. And it's a very good prize, so we're almost halfway there with 64 rubies. So we're actually doing good. So on to the mission on hand now. We took care of 3 of the bombers. And the other 2 are here in East Clock Town, which we haven't even visited yet. East Clock Town has a bunch of mini games. That's the mayor's office. You have the inn over here, and you have the latte bar, or the milk bar. See, milk bar, latte, I mean, but you need a membership to get in there, so we can't get in there until a little later in the game. Got a couple of rubies here. We're actually gonna use this Deku flower right here to get one of the bomber kids. So yeah, so I'm pretty much touring Clock Town while doing this, because I figured I might as well, since, you know, we're pretty much touring Clock Town right now. Here's the kid in East Clock Town. Oh, why do you have to play around with these stupid brass little games? Come on, let's hurry up and find him already. We only have 14:49 left until morning. Yeah, we have plenty of time. This is where you put the code in that we're gonna get. So once we get the last person, which is up here, we will, this one actually is the easiest one to get, because he takes a while with that chicken to go down. And we got them all. So we're actually doing pretty good here. You're pretty good for a Deku Shrub. If only you were a human. Now this is important here. If only you were a human, then we can give you the original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. So you gotta remember that you're doing this as a Deku Shrub, but if we were human, we could get something else. Here we go. Here's our code. So it's 43521. The entrance to our hideout is in East Clocktown, which is what he said. Oh, 43521. Hopefully that's what it is. So he only gave us the code, but like I said, if we do it as a human, we possibly may get something else. So I believe it said 43521. Thank God I remembered that. And this code, you're gonna be putting in a bunch of times, especially if you don't speedrun the game, and you go through a bunch of how should I say this? You go through a bunch of different days or so forth. I don't want to spoil anything by giving it away, so we'll just leave it at that. That you're gonna put it in a bunch of times. And there's magic in the other side of these pots. That's the ruby side. This is the magic side. So we'll do it once. I guess I accidentally did it twice. So yeah. So we have a refill on magic. And everything Tattle is gonna say here is gonna be saying, "Whoa, look, we don't even have 3 days left." Yeah. So that's pretty much what she's gonna be saying the whole time. There's some 5 rubies and a couple other rubies here, and magic. This is a scarecrow, obviously. And you notice that we're getting close to the night of the first day. And there it is, 60 hours remain. So every time you hit a new thing, I notice how the moon is coming out there. So every 12 hours, it will give you that message to warn you that actually what day and time it's going to be, so. Okay, so we're gonna actually talk to. Oh, no, that's it. Oh, wait. Did I do it? Okay, I think I did. This is one of the lunar rocks that has been rising from the surface of the moon. They fall from what looks to be the moon's eyes, so I call them moon's tears. Well, a strange looking child joined me today. Are you a new friend in the Bombers gang? Okay, yeah. So, the moon's tear, we're gonna need. And trust me about saying that we're gonna get a bunch of these. Oh, before I go up there, you can notice that the Sculptula people that have been Ocarina of Time are hanging out here. You see there's one right there. I think there's one up there too. No, I don't see one. Is there one down here? Wait, oh, there's somebody in the tree over here. Hold on, let me show you this guy. I hope he's here at night. Oh, he's not there. Man, there's a guy climbing this tree, I think on the first day, but I got here too late. Because I've been explaining things more in detail. This is actually, I don't know if I mentioned it, my second recording of this. Because it froze the first time. There's a ruby up there. Okay. Now, I wonder what's in that pot. I don't even know how you even get up there to even see what's in that pot. That's gonna have to be a reminder of see what's in that pot. Saw that guy right. Okay, what you're supposed to do is look at this. Now, time won't go. Or maybe it will. I don't know, actually. We're at 8 o'clock. So, I'll check that out. And see if time goes while this cutscene is short. I mean, in theoretically, it should go, but sometimes these cutscenes, time won't move. Okay. And yeah, so he smacks his butt. And the moon tears fell. So he's saying here that the, a door to the clock tower are open once every year on the Eye of the Carnival. So now we gotta figure out, you know, when the Eye of the Carnival is. Is the pot still? Okay, good, the pots are still here, so we can get 2 more rubies. And I got 24 rubies now. And these pots will probably respawn, so I would probably want to get some more rubies. Because I want to try to get to 200 rubies before this part of the game is done. There is a, by the way, there is a Skulltula right here. But they're annoying to fight in this game. And, wait, I'm going to show you what Tattle says here. What? You don't even know about the Skulltula? It's protected by a hard shell, but its stomach is soft. Now, you want to use long-range attacks in this game, and there's the bubble. Has a, non-first-person view, the target view. There's a trick now for the jumping. If you just do this, you go slow. But if you spin and jump, you go a lot faster, so that's something to keep in mind. Let's see where we are, how's the time? 15 minutes. I think I'm actually gonna end it right around here. Got the moon sphere. So what do we do with the moon sphere? There is something we have to do, and it involves here in South Clock Town. Alright, but I'm gonna end the video off here. So, this is Jersey Gamer 9000 saying so long everybody, and I'll see you next time.